Good morning, friends. Erica here at the Lubu House Farm in Mexico. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be taking you guys to Morelia. I just got out of Cassie's school. We had a meeting with the teachers. Since she had her attack she is going to have some special, a lady's going to come help her out, make sure that she's okay twice a week. And also she's going to be getting help with her language so she can learn how to write it and read it better. But we are going to be heading to Morelia, so we're going to go home and leave the car and take a bus and go to Morelia to the Saori's follow-up. So I'll bring you guys along. We hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you do, please don't forget to hit that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't. On that note, Miguel's gonna come pick up Cassie at school so that she doesn't go home by herself. But let me show you guys this beautiful view, because I am picking up Jose from the property. He is working. And he's there. I think he's taking Jack home. So they are working. I'm not sure exactly what the guys are doing right now. I don't want to go in there because I have white shoes and I'm dressed, and we're leaving because we don't want to be late. We have the appointment at 12:30. It's 9 o'clock, but we still got to go home for Jose to change. And also so we can get on the bus and go. We're not sure when the bus is gonna pass through, so we don't want to be late. But I'll probably be back in the property later on. And they are still fixing that road. We took this little van, and it's 12 pesos per person to get to the Central, where we gotta take the big bus to Morelia. The bus station. What are you eating? Watermelon. Watermelon. Papi got the other fruit. Where are we going? To your doctor?
Yes.
Quiere decir que ya va poco a poco van perdiendo como su potencial de crecimiento, y todos los huesos se tienen que osificar, pues al final ya para la vida adulta todos tenemos que tener los huesos bien osificados. Entonces es un proceso que se va haciendo poco a poquito. En el caso de ella, si ustedes se fijan aquí en la plaquita, nada más se le ven 3 huesos del carpo prácticamente, ¿sí? Este de aquí se llama hueso grande, hueso ganchoso y el trapecio, ¿sí? Y en el caso de ella, bueno, para una niña de 4 años 2 meses, pues ya tendría que tener más huesos osificados, ¿sí? Hasta eso, que tenga una edad ósea retrasada no es tan grave, dependiendo qué tan retrasada tenga. Más o menos tiene una edad ósea de 2 años, entonces tiene un potencial grande de crecimiento. De hecho está exactito ese dibujo con el de ella, que aquí ya también empieza a aparecer el núcleo de crecimiento del cúbito, el del radio. Sí, ¿no? 2 años y medio prácticamente es su edad ósea. Tiene una edad ósea 2 años pues más retrasada de la cronológica.
Lots of wine in here. We have to come to GNC to buy some medication for Saori's tummy. And Jose's in some pain for his knee. We just got home from Morelia and we came to the property to see what was going on. I don't know who else is looking at over there. Just making sure the dogs and the chickens are good because we didn't come all day today. Let's see what they did. So we got water from our neighbors. Oh, yay. Look at this, friends. We got part of a wall. So this comes down to under my chest, like a little bit over my waist. And then over there is going to be way deeper. Where you barking at? Where you barking at, Goofy? Ahí la lleva. Ahí está otro pedazo, mira.
Ahí va un castillo. So, allá va un castillo, aquí va otro castillo.
Yeah. So you can see it's low, high, 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 high. It's that one goes over Jose, over here on this side. It covers me for sure. Yeah. This is how high they have to put that wall so it could be evened out. Because the way the land is. We got water. Jack and Teddy have stayed here. Because we got a lot more material and stuff all over. Doesn't look like it. Here's a view at night. Alright friends, so we did end up going to Morelia. We got home late, so I didn't finish my video, so I'm gonna finish it today and let you guys know what happened. So we got to the doctor and he took us in. He weighed Saori and measured her. She gained 4 pounds. Thank you, baby Jesus. And she also grew a few inches. He did check her x-ray for her little hand, for her left hand, to see if she was developing like the way she's supposed to, or if her bones were already hard. But he said that she's got 2 little bones here and a little dot at the bottom, so she's not developed completely yet, so she won't stay short for the rest of her life. She will grow, but he did say that her little bones are measuring 2 years 6 months, so she is little compared to how she's supposed to be. But she's always been petite since she was a baby. She was born at 6 pounds 13 ounces. She was my smallest baby I had, and she was only 18 inches long. So she has been a small baby since she was born, like I said. So I think it's not a bad thing, but I'm not a doctor. But he did say that she is behind on growth. He wants to see her back in 4 months. And also she will continue her diet, but it's not as strict as it is, or it was this last month. She will only not be consuming milk products and soy. But she could start eating, and we're gonna do it moderate because we don't want her to get back into all the junk eating and all that stuff. But she can start introducing some of the sugars and stuff into her body again. The day that we went to Morelia, which was this video, we did stop at McDonald's, and she had some chicken nuggets and some fries and just a itty bitty tiny apple juice. And thank God she didn't complain of tummy aches. The doctor said that if we start introducing things back in, to wait at least 24 hours to see her reaction to the food and how she's going to react. Because sometimes it could hurt right away, but sometimes if she eats in the morning, it could hurt in the afternoon, or if she eats it at night, it could hurt in the morning. So we are going to be keeping an eye on her. In 4 months, when we go back to the doctor to get checked to make sure that she's growing and gaining weight the way she's supposed to, he will tell us how we could start introducing the milk products in her system again. But for right now, just no milk products. So it's a little bit easier for me because I can make like breads and stuff. They sometimes call for sugar and stuff like that. And I wasn't being able to make anything but bolillo because of French bread, because that's the only thing she was able to eat. But thank God, she is doing better. She did gain weight. And I think the reason she gained weight too was because she finally was not... doing bowel movements all day, because before, because her tummy would hurt, she was always constantly going to the bathroom. At first, when we started the medication that he told us to take, it was some kind of powder. He told us to give her one little package a day, and she was going kind of like diarrhea. So we cut her down, because that's what he told us to do, cut it down to half. And she was still going and going and going and going. So I told Jose she's not taking any of the nutrition in, because she's just... as soon as she eats, she goes and she poops. So then we opted, me and Jose, our decision, to cut it into 3 parts, equal parts. So we started giving it to her like that, and it's only 1 time a day. So, and she started going regular, just once or twice a day, and it wasn't loose, and then it wasn't hard, so it was perfect. And then she started gaining the weight because her tummy wasn't hurting anymore. So I know the diet had a lot to do with it. And her tummy not hurting and being able to eat and everything, but she's done great, and hopefully she'll continue to do for the next 4 months. He wants her on that diet for 6 months, he told us, but in 4 months it'll be 5 months away, so I'm not sure if he's gonna wait and tell us to wait that extra month for her to start eating, or if he's gonna tell us to right away start introducing different things. But I'm just so happy that now that she eats, her tummy doesn't hurt. It's so rewarding when she's eating something and she finishes eating and she says, "Mommy, my tummy don't hurt." She wakes up in the morning, "Mommy, my tummy don't hurt." And it's just, it feels so good after years of hearing her, "My tummy hurts, my tummy hurts, my tummy hurts." So, you know, she can't drink milk anymore or milk products. There's stuff that we can replace it. So I don't have a problem with that, but as long as she's healthy and feeling better. Also, an update on Cassie. She is doing much better. Thank you for all your prayers. She does have to follow up on the 24th. She has taken medication daily, twice a day for her brain, so it could be relaxed and so she doesn't stress out so much. But she hasn't had another episode. She had a headache the other day, but that was it. It was only for a little bit and it went away, which is great. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to see any more symptoms. But she is doing much, much better. Thank you, like I said, for all your prayers, for all your concerns, for all your questions. As of yet, we don't know what caused it. They didn't find anything major on the x-rays, like I said before. But we still don't know the cause. And what was the cause of the seizure, or the epilepsy attack, is that what they said. The x-rays didn't show anything, but they say it could be dehydration, stress, anxiety. And they could be also said that it was an anxiety attack, but they confused them both. I'm not sure how or why, but she did bite her tongue, so it was more like an epilepsy attack that she had. But like I said, we don't know because we couldn't see anything in the MRI, but we are going to have follow-up, and now we're going to see what the doctor's going to tell us. What's our next step, because we're not sure. Right now, we are taking care of her a lot. She's not allowed to go on the bike like she was going by herself. We don't let her walk from her school to the bus and by herself on the bus and come home. we are keeping a close eye on her because we don't know. We're scared. We have never had this issue before in our life. So we are scared it's just going to come. And since we don't have a reason, we don't know what's causing it. So we don't know how to stop it from happening again. But we are keeping an eye on her. And Miguel, since we went to Morelia with Jose, Miguel did go take the bus and picked her up at school and came back with her. He told me when he got there, picked her up, and they told me when they got home as well. So everything was good. So I did teach him how to go on the bus in case I need his help another time. And she knows how to get on the bus by herself as well in case of anything, you know, you never know. But that's an update on my kids. Thank you for all your prayers, like I said, and thank you for caring about our family. We love you guys. And well, friends, thanks for coming along with us today on Day in the Life here in Guanajuato, Mexico. We hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. God bless and see you soon. Bye.